Who was punished? How does the probe proceed? Where is the truth? All these questions still hurt millions of people in Ukraine. Last Friday, 3 weeks earlier than planned, the General Prosecutor's Office interrogated the President. The talks lasted for 6 hours, yet it is still unknown whether Petro Poroshenko's answers would lead to the end of the probe and to punishment of the guilty. This is the mother of the first journalist killed, Vyacheslav Veryamy. He worked at Maidan from the very beginning of the protest.
I called him and asked, "Son, where are you?" At Maidan, he replies. I said, "Sonny, run from there." Why? Because I have a bad feeling.
The mother's premonitions came true. In less than an hour, her son was attacked by a so-called Titushki. He was heavily beaten with kicks and clubs, and only because he was filming them on his camera. 5 months later, police have finally established who the gunman was. Dmytro Sadinovic, an officer of the so-called Black Squadron with the notorious Berkut riot police department. According to previous investigation data, he personally killed at least 39 people out of the Heavenly 100. At first, Sadinovic was arrested and put into custody, but soon afterwards he was released on bail. In just 2 weeks, he somehow took off the electric bracelet and ran away. This is how the investigators have lost one of the main figures of the probe. The judge who let him out of prison has not yet been punished. Like all those judges who were involved in the repressions of the Maidan participants. During the last 3 years of investigation, Maidan cases, not one person has been convicted or sent to jail. As a matter of fact, all the main suspects have already left the country. Yet there are even more reasons why these crimes have not been finalized. Ukraine has only one microscope for any ballistic tests, and a long waiting line to use it on. Without these tests, it is impossible to prove who the killer was. As a result, the bullets that killed the activists are not even on the waiting list. In 2015, a special investigation department was created for all Maidan probes, but recently closed. So now, 3 years later, there is the answer. Why the killings of more than 100 people remains unsolved. No suspects, no assets, and no investigators.